welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. There's the triple. Green with the rebound. The drive by. Oh, hammering it in!
Oh my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Poked away. Here's the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Orlando with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. Isaac outside. To the inside. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Isaac.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
There's Green with the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Fultz. Fournier for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
The way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 7-point differential. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Right side, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Fultz against Pippen. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Fournier gets a wide open look. Again, the Magic score. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Lopez. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Pippen against Vucevic. Lopez inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. So he can't get either to fall. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Dallas. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Odd pass to Gordon. That shot, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside Fournier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Outside Pippen, pass to Whiteside. Outside for Jordan. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fournier for three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Fournier's got 7 points. Chicago leading. Jordan the pass to Whiteside. Now here's Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Green, no luck. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And they take the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Here's Jordan trying to get open as Lopez. And Whiteside stays right with it.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And Orlando making a change here. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Vucevic. Clark comes in for Aaron Gordon. James Ennis will check in for Isaac. And it's Ross in for Fournier. Shot clock at 3. Green with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Aminu. Missed it. Even after all those chances. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Fultz kicks to Clark. Fultz against Pippen. On the wing. Fultz, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Count the basket. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Stolen by Pippen. Obs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pass to Ross. He feeds it to Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so Clark nails both of them. Here's Pippen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lopez right side. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Green. They get it back. Here's Jordan. He goes up again. Here's Whiteside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Clark finds Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Magic trail by 7. Fultz the pass to Aminu. Now Ennis. Back to Aminu. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Ennis misses. Jordan against Fultz. The drive by Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And so it's Chicago. in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, Whiteside is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Green, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. The pass to Fultz. Pass to Aminu. Here's Ennis. Great D that time from Green. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jordan against Ross. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Passes it to Fultz. Second shot opportunity. It's all in by the Bulls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2.
Free throw good, Jordan. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Clark. Gordon comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Ennis. And Fournier subbed in for Markelle Fultz. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ross against Jordan. The Magic again can't hit. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Fournier. 9 points in the game so far. Knocked loose. Isaac kicks to Fournier. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ross against Jordan. Kept alive. Here's Vucevic. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Fournier. Lopez with the block.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The Magic trail by 14. For 3, Fournier scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, Green. Outside for Pippen. Takes the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jordan, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Free throw good, Jordan. Last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? You talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
Good teamwork. Whiteside makes a good read, delivers the pass on point.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Bulls on D. At one point, they led by 16.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside for Jordan. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
The Magic trail by 9. Fournier with the ball. He's got 16. Down low. Ross passes to Vucevic. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Jordan. Whiteside's got 8 points.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Good on the shot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:46 left now here in the second. The Magic trail by 9. Al Fournier. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. He's got 7.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Outside, Green. Outside for Jordan. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away the shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The feed to Fournier. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they get it back. Up top, Pippen. He's guarded by Ross.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
For three, Ross. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
And the first half is now in the books. Bulls lead by 10. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back at
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago came ready to play. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. At the close of the first quarter, their lead was a healthy 9 points. In the second quarter, they faced a much tougher challenge, but they intensified their efforts and pulled further ahead, finishing 10 points up at the half. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
You have to love how they're using their heads tonight. Good ball movement, smart shots. Look, it's been a discipline. Coaching staff has been thrilled.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac into the small forward. And he recovers it. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Jordan, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 37.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the pass to Fournier. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And Orlando making a change here. And this is checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Pippen against Fultz. Back to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Deflects the pass. On the wing, Green. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Magic. They trail by 6. And it's Gordon missing. Gordon's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Pippen. And Jordan slams it home.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
The Magic trail by 8. And here's Fournier. 18 points for him.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the break. All going up court. Right side, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Vucevic. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Jordan dishes to Pippen. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Magic trail by 12. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So for the Magic, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Clark in for Aaron Gordon. Now here's Ennis, guarded by Green. Fournier passes to Aminu. Magic moving the ball around, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be.
Yes.
Goodness. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Fournier. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And the shot goes down. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
The Magic trail by 14. Here's Fultz. Clark left side. And the basket is good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now the Bulls with it. Right side, Jordan. Over Clark. Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for Ennis, and it's Ross in for Evan Fournier. Pippen's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Ross finds Clark to the middle. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Fultz.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
It's Pippen with the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Here's Fultz. Chicago grabs the miss. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fultz against Pippen. And finished off by Fultz.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
.136 left to play in the third. Isaac misses. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the shot goes in. Fultz has got 8 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Michael Jordan.
And he's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Out to the right wing. Clark for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Fultz. He's got 10. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The first one falls.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic just checked in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And the first one drops. Gordon's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Pippen. The Magic trail by 15. Now here's Fultz. He's got 12. Over Lopez. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. Green taking his time here. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Robin Lopez out there with Whiteside. Then there's Gerald Green. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2-go. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Free throw good, Jordan.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he makes both from the line. The Magic trail by 17. To the inside, Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
And they double up Jordan. Lopez kicks to Pippen. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Pippen gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
From deep, Green. Ross grabs the board.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Pippen. Misses off the left iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Fournier is checked in for Isaac. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Fournier with the ball. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The Magic trail by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gordon, basket, good.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Green inside. He's guarded by Ross. He can't hit that time.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The Bulls leading by 10. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Ross, that's good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
It's Pippen with the drive, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for. That one is no good.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
It's Fournier on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Bulls leading by 4. It's Pippen with the drive, and that one drops for him. Pippen's got 11 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Fournier passes to Ross. All alone. Offensive rebound. Good D by Lopez.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The shot by Jordan, no good. The Magic trail by 6. Ross kicks to Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Over Green. And it's Gordon missing. And here are the Bulls now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Oh my goodness!
Did you see
What a play!
Unbelievable.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Vucevic. Chicago grabs the miss. Green in the post. He's guarded by Ross. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Pippen.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Fultz the bounce pass. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Here's Pippen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 28.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Fultz looking around, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Fultz. Feeds it to Vucevic. Moves back up. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. He's got 20.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
They get it back. Here's Lopez. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Orlando with another. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Jordan, and the jam by Whiteside. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
To the paint, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Jordan against Fultz, and they double up Jordan. There's Green with the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Orlando called for the foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 8-point game. Fournier passes to Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Pippen. And the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got 30.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Isaac misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith.